Hi, so this is a beginner's low impact cardio workout. It's about 20 minutes, just enough to get your heart rate going, get your body moving. I would definitely advise putting some cheesy music on. I've not got music on in the background, but pop some on and do the moves along with it. Okay, so we're going to start just with warming up the body. So rolling the shoulders back. Nice big movements. We want to get the whole body moving and working. And nice and warm. Good, so pulling those shoulder blades together, making those circles a little bit bigger. Hope you've chosen some good cheesy music. Good, and then big circles round. And then alternating arms, one arm up, big reach, and switch. So we're stretching the fingers. So if at any point during this you want to slow down if it feels too much. Go faster if you want to go faster. So you can make it as hard or as easy as you like. Good, okay, relax the arms, give them a shake, and just move from side to side. We're just warming up the spine, your waist, middle. I'll try and keep talking throughout, but I know when I get a little bit breathless, that might be a little bit harder. Good, okay, and then just facing forward, knees up, into high march. So just lift the knees as high as you can, doesn't have to be too high. Good, and then we're just going to add in a bicep curl with that as well. So hopefully heart rate's starting to increase a little bit. So as soon as you start moving arms and legs together, that heart rate's going to increase quite a bit. Good, just relax the legs, give the arms a swing around the body. You can rotate your torso here if you want to as well. Good, and then arms here, arms come out into a knee lift as you do. So shoulder blades together, chest open. Trying not to elevate those shoulders, keeping them away from the ears. Definitely feeling my heart rate increase now. So it's when your heart rate increases, that's when you need the good music to keep you motivated. Good, just two more. Good, okay, and then legs wide, leg curl. So we're bringing your heel towards your bottom, like that. Just as close to it as you can get it is fine. Add in the arms, so squeezing the shoulder blades together as you do it. And just keep moving. So hopefully it's starting to feel nice and warm. All those muscles and joints that were moving should be loosening up a little bit. Heart rate increasing. So you can do this along with me, or you can just write the exercises down and make your own little circuit out of it if you want to. The main thing is that you do it, because it's good for you. Good, relaxing there, and then just going into a side step. So we're nearly done with the warm-up, which means that we're going to be increasing the intensity just a little bit more, but not too much. Keeping it nice and low impact. So we're mostly going to be doing lots of squats, variations on squats, and then just some of the stuff that we've done for the warm-up as well. Good. Okay, so last little bit, we'll warm up, just add in some bicep curls here. And you should be getting that nice endorphin rush as well. Now you're hopefully feeling like you're working a little bit more. If not, then you will get it, don't worry. You've just got to keep moving. Keep that heart rate up. Good. Okay, stop there. So just give yourselves a shake out. So we're going to do a few exercises, have a little break, repeat, and so on. We're going to start with squats. So I'm just going to move this down slightly so you can see my feet. Might not be able to see my head very much. Okay, that'll do. So feet are hip to shoulder width apart, facing forward. We're coming down and up. Breathe in and out. Drive the heels in as you come up out of the squat. Try as you come up to tuck the tailbone under. I know my posture is not a great reflection on it, so I've got a big tummy in the way, but you're trying to keep the back nice and neutral. Okay, and you can do what you want to do with the hands. Good, keep going. So we're not slouching, we're not rounding the back. Watching those knees as well. So they want to be staying level with the ankles. One more. Good, well done. Have a little shake out. So now we're going to do a side step, moving the arm. So we're going out to the side, and then this side. Out, 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 out. Good. So hopefully you're feeling that heart rate increase nicely. And hopefully you've got a good beat to do this to, with whatever music you've got on. Good, keep going. So if you did want to make this harder, you could grab some tins of beans or something. So you've got weight to hold on to with the arms, which will just work the arms a little bit more and increase your heart rate a little bit more. Good, one more each side. Good, and shake out. Okay, so we're going into a hamstring curl with a pull. So your arms are about chest level, squeeze your shoulder blades together to pull. So it's pull, pull. So you can add a little bit of a bounce to make the movement more intense, or just take it slow if you want to. You can have the arms lower if that feels better, or if your shoulders are aching, do bicep curl, or just do the legs. Good, so pull, pull. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keeping that heart pumping a little bit quicker. All that nice warm oxygenated blood pumping around the body. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and just shake out again. Good work. So let your breath come back a little bit. Have a drink if you want to have a quick drink. I know I do. It is water, it's just in a mug. Okay, we're going to repeat those. Okay, so into squats, heels down, drive the heels in, squeezing that bottom as you come up, doing what you want with the arms, preferably try and move them, just to move more of your body, get you working a little bit harder. Good, keep it going. So as you move more, and you get a little bit more breathless, it is going to be a little bit harder to maintain, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Good, making sure that those knees don't knock in. Driving those heels down. Good, just a few more, 2 more. Good, well done. So into your side step with the reach. So we're going out one way, out the other way. Good, arm and leg together. So it doesn't get too much more coordinated than this, I promise. Coordination is not my strong point. I'm quite impressed that I'm actually managing to keep it going with this so far. All of this hopefully will just show you don't need to jump around and do any super crazy intense stuff to get your blood pumping and to benefit from it. So just good old-fashioned aerobic, low impact exercise. So just going to be working on that pumping capacity of the heart. Really good for your aerobic fitness. Good, 2 more. Well done. And then into your hamstring curl with the pull. So squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, add a bit more of a spring to your step if you want to, or just decrease the intensity if you need to. You do have a break coming up. Squeeze. Again, you can hold weights if you want to. Imagine you're grabbing something and you're just pulling it back as you bring the arms back as well. Squeeze, squeeze those shoulder blades together. I think I need to stop saying squeeze. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Well done. So have another breather. That was really good. You're doing well. Have another drink if you want to have a drink. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Good work. Okay, so we're going to go back to some squats. But we're going to add a little bit more movement in. So we're going to do a squat with a knee raise. Okay, that's your first exercise. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So as you lift the knee, it is going to be harder to balance. So what you want to do is make sure you keep that core switched on. You're staying nice and stable. If you're really struggling with balance, hold on to the wall as you do it, or just do normal squats. But if you can, challenge yourself. It's always worth a challenge. You'll get stronger, you'll get better. Good. Keep these going. So if you're doing this at home, on your own, you know, you've written the exercises down. You can time yourself, you can do 30 seconds of each. Or repetitions, count 20 to 30. Good. 2 more. 1, 2. Well done. So get your breath back. Okay. Next move, side step into a squat. Okay. So we're going out, squat, and back. Other side, squat, and back. So you can go fast if you want to, or just slow. Okay. So work at your own pace. It depends how tired you're feeling. So still driving up through the heels as you come up out of that squat. Good stuff. So keeping that chest lifted, keeping the back neutral, shoulders back, chest open. Good, 2 more. And last one. Well done. So shake out the legs. Again, good work. So next, we're going to do some reverse lunges. So I'm just going to move this down. I know you're probably not going to be able to see my face, but you can see my feet hopefully, which is good. So we're stepping back with one leg, bending both knees, lifting the back heel, preferably front knee roughly level with the ankle, so your weight is centered as you step back. So you're not putting too much pressure through the knees. Push that front heel right in. Okay, and if that's not enough, get the arms involved. Do a bicep curl. So this will get you balanced too. So just make sure your legs stay hip width. We don't want them to be too close together, otherwise it's going to be a lot harder to balance. Good. Keeping that heart rate up. Oh, it feels good to exercise. Good, 2 more. Well done. And here you go. Okay, drink break. Just give those legs a shake. You can't see my head. I'm still here. So next, we're going to go through all of those again. So squat with knee raise first. Lunges. I'm going to bring this up a bit now. And side step squats as well. Okay, so squat, up, squat, up. Good stuff. Keeping those arms moving. How are we feeling? Heart working a bit harder. I know my heart rate is definitely picking up. Breathing's definitely getting heavier. Good, driving the knees up. Keeping that tummy switched on. Trying not to arch the lower back. It's when you get more tired, you might notice your coordination starting to go a bit, when you're getting a bit wobbly. And it gets harder to control what you're doing. But don't worry, because you don't have to control it for too much longer. Good. Two more of these. And relax. So give your heart a chance to slow down a little bit. And then we're going to go into those side step squats. Okay. So stepping out to the side squat, back, other side. One day I'll actually have a clear room for you that doesn't have bikes in. But this works for now. Maybe we need to do an indoor cycling session. Good, keep moving. Good, and keep breathing. Driving those heels in as you come up out of that squat. Don't let that technique go as you get more tired. You're doing really, really well. Two more. Good work, well done. Okay, one more exercise, then you can have a little break. Hopefully, you're still feeling that heart pumping. You're doing a really good job. Okay, so reverse lunges. Legs want to be about hip to shoulder width. Okay, and coming back like that. So remember that front knee wants to be level with the ankle, or as level as it can be. So if you look down, you want to see your toes. Good work. Trying to keep that back hip push forward as well, so you almost just tucking that tailbone under so you're not putting as much pressure on the lower back. Driving that front heel in to get the glutes working. Feels like all you're going to be hearing now is just my breathing. But hopefully, if you're joining in, you're going to sound just the same. Good. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Shake out those legs. And have a drink. Good work. Have even more of a drink if you want to. Okay, so we're nearly done. We're just going to do a little bit more, and then you get to cool down and have a nice stretch. Okay, so now we're going to do this side step with the arm reach, but we're going to do it twice and then twice. Okay, it will start to get a little bit easier now, and we'll work into your cool down. Okay, so it's that way, that way, that way, that way. So just make sure you've got enough room that you're not going to hit anything. I'm going to open this door so I don't whack my arm into it. So it's that way, good, that way, that way. If you want to make it a bit harder, go faster or bring the arm all the way up above the head. So it really is just really super simple moves that you can do in your house that mean you can still exercise. So it doesn't have to be anything really amazing or different. It is just literally moving your body, because that's what it was built for. It likes to move, it needs to move. Good stuff. If you want to make it even harder, we've not got many more, but you can do both arms together. So up, 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 up. Good. One more each side. Good, and rest. So shake it out. Okay, so we're only going to do 2 exercises in this round. So the next one is a squat. Sorry, another squat, I know, into a side leg raise. We're going to alternate legs. Just making sure as the leg comes out to the side, you're not using your back. Okay, keeping the pelvis as stable and central as you can. Okay, so it's down into that squat, leg lift, squat, leg lift. So really good for the lower body and core this, and balance. Good for those hip stabilizers. Up, down, good stuff. So even though this is using energy, you should feel nicely energized at the end of this. Good, out to the side. So only bring that leg up as high as you can. We're not forcing it to get it all the way up here. That's not the point. Work within a comfortable range. You don't hurt yourself. It's a great one to do in the garden as well if it's nice weather, once you remember all the moves. One more each side. Good, well done. Have a shakeout, so that's it. There's only 2 in that series. 2 more. So 1 more round and then we're done. And we're going to cool down. Good. How are we feeling? You're almost there, you're doing really well. I'm glad you're joining me. Okay, so we're coming out to the side, arm and leg, 2 steps, and then the other way. So remember, if you want to make it harder, arm comes higher, okay, or both arms, yeah, good, up, 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 and you can switch between both arms and one arm if you want to. If you've had enough and you just want to take it super easy, just do side steps and let yourself recover a little bit, because you've done well, done really well. Good stuff, nearly there. So one more each side. And relax, real quick little shake out. Okay, so squat side leg raise, and this is your last one before we start making it a little bit easier and cooling down. Okay, so squat, leg to the side. Squat, leg to the side, good. So if it's getting a bit much, as you can tell, I'm getting tired. My arms aren't moving anymore. My arms are tired. So you can just place your hands on your hips if you want, hands here if you want, or just keep moving the arms with you. And again, you're moving from the hip. You don't want to be forcing that leg up too high. So you don't want to be bending at the waist as the leg comes up to the side. Good. Sit into that squat, heels in, leg out. Come on, last bit. You've totally got this. And just think how much easier it'll be next time and how much fitter you'll be. Good, okay, one more each side. And relax, well done, good work. Have a drink. And then just keeping those legs moving. So we're keeping that blood pumping back up to the heart. You don't want to stop completely just yet. So as we're moving the legs, we're just going to stretch the upper body. Okay, so right arm across the body, just giving it a pull with the left. So we're stretching here into the shoulder. Keeping those legs moving. Good work. So hopefully you're feeling loads better. Good, okay, other side, so left arm comes across. Give the arm a little pull. Stretching out to the shoulder. And you should just find that your heart rate is starting to decrease a little bit now. Don't worry if it takes a while, so the fitter you get and the more of this you do, the less time it'll take for you to recover. It's a nice little thing you can test out each time you do something like this. Okay, good. Arms get a shake out. So then we want to pop your hands on your lower back and just walk on the spot here. So pulling the elbows in, opening out the chest. So we're doing this. If that's too much, hands together and pull. Just keeping those legs moving for now. Shoulders down and relaxed. Good work. Okay, so giving those arms a shake. So now we're just going to tap the heels forward. So it's slightly slower movement now. Arms come out, open out the chest, and then push the thumbs down and back. Keep tapping those heels forward. Keep breathing. Good stuff, well done. Give your wrist a little bit of roll around one way, and then the other. And then standing with the feet shoulder width, one arm comes over and back. So we're just going to do 4 each side here, stretching into the back and side and obliques. I don't know if that was 2 or 3, so we'll do an extra couple, and if we've done an extra one, that's fine. Okay, other side, over. That's what happens when you talk and count at the same time. Good, well done. Okay, so now moving into the lower body, hold on for balance if you need to. I think I might need to, but I'll try and face you for now. Growing one foot, knees together, tuck the tailbone under and hold. So if you can't reach your foot, don't worry. You've got a towel or something, grab one, pop it around your ankle and just hold it like that, okay? So you can just bring it up as high as you can, holding it there. Nice stretch for the thighs. Good, well done. Over to the other side. Try to balance. I'm going to have to hold on now, that's it. So tucking the tailbone under, pushing that hip forward, which will help just increase the stretch a bit in the thigh. Keep breathing as you stretch as well. Good stuff, well done. So now we're going to stretch into the back of the legs. So we want to bring one leg forward, so that leg straight, other leg bent, hands on that bent leg, bending from the hips here, so we're not slouching. Okay, and just holding it. So to see from the front, that's the position we're in. Okay, from this side, that's the position we're in. So the front leg is straight, back leg bent, your weight sits back onto the back leg, and you tip from the hip forward to stretch into the back of the leg here. Good, holding it and breathing. And relax, shake out, switch legs. Front leg straight, bend that back leg, tip from the hips, hold it. Keep breathing. So if you can't quite feel it, you can push your tailbone up towards the ceiling even more. If that's really, really too much, you can be up higher, just wherever you need to be to feel that. Good, and up. Give your legs a little shake out. And then we're just going to stretch into the lower legs here. The legs hip width, back leg straight, front leg bent, pushing that heel down. So you can put your hands on the wall if you need to, just to increase that stretch. Hold it. Really good work. Switch sides. Good, well done. And then just give your legs a shake. So well done. That's it. All done. So whenever you feel like getting moving, having fun, putting some cheesy music on and just doing a bit of a low impact cardio workout, there you go, you've got that. Stay tuned because I'm sure we'll have more for you as well. And well done.